Yeah, I think it is difficult because all these large investments and the efficiency requires these things. So I think we could another example, factories. Should we try to make factories beautiful, or is it just the functionality and we are done? Just look at the gigafactories of the Tesla gigafactories of Elon Musk. It's like a whole city, a huge
Yeah,
block. Would it be
yeah, it's
possible to make it in a different way, or should we just accept that these things are pure efficiency and they should fulfill their job and nothing else?
yeah. I think that it's just a structure of civil engineering. There is no architecture behind it. It's just a machine. These factories, and the problem is that I'm not sure how could architecture be introduced into these kinds of structures, because when you have I don't know, a factory that's 20 hectares large, even if you use some kinds of proportions and some rhythm and try to make it beautiful, the vastness of the facades and the vastness of the space just swallows it all up. So you can't really appreciate the effort that has been put into it.
I think you this is the explanation. You said the exact philosophical solution. I mean, not solution, but explanation for this. These structures are machines. Architecture is serving people. It's for the people's lives enhancement. These machines are already at this point. These structures are mostly filled with machines. Obviously, there are a few people who are maintaining them, supervising. There are a few jobs that are still done by humans, but day by day, it is the proportions are changing. More machines, less humans. So I think we should just accept that these structures are just machines. Like technically, there are machines inside doing some things, and the humans are are just leaving the factory day by day, and then we will have this machine which is producing something for us, and that's it. And the architects are going to focus on the human structures.
Yeah, the only thing that we should really pay attention to is that if we create these machines, there should be a set distance between the city
Of
and
course.
between these machines, so it doesn't influence the urban life inside the city. Like, in a lot of cities that we went to, that the industrial part of the city is just depressing on many levels. Just straight long roads. You don't even see the end of it. Walls,
Yeah.
horrendous.
Yeah, it's not a place for living. Yeah, I think the goal is to increase the efficiency of these structures and try not to make more and more and more just the whole world a huge factory field. But and I'm not saying that we are not doing this. This is exactly the goal of all those engineers that are working on them, to make them as efficient as possible. And because it needs to be scalable, of course, any company, but the scaling should also focus on the efficiency, not just the number of factories.